Good Monday morning. It's Renee with Cancer Sides with Renee B. I told you we would start doing Monday morning musings and have our coffee together. I'm on my second cup though, so I kind of started late. But I wanted to just spend some time with you while I'm doing one of my favorite things. Besides drinking coffee, I have found that prepping my vegetables and stuff for my lunches and for my dinners has become quite a peaceful and empowering thing. I know that's going to sound really silly to you, but the truth is, yeah, I'm in my jammies. Sorry. I just sleep in t-shirts. But I'm serious. I have found that prepping my vegetables, for one thing, it's a great time saver. So all you have is everything ready to go. And so I've already scrubbed all of these and washed them. And a lot of these are going in my salad today, okay? So zucchini, I put raw zucchini in my salads every day, just about every day. Sometimes, I try to mix it up and I try to add color. The whole trick is to get as much color as possible. But I find that if I take the time and prep all my veggies and just put them in a container or a baggie in the fridge, I can easily just throw together a salad or something quick for dinner, or even a snack. So I posted on my page the other day about eating your G-bombs by Dr. Furman, and it was something that I had started doing years ago, like when my mom was diagnosed with her breast cancer, and I had already started reading the book anyway, and then of course I think I gave the books away and I have no idea what I did with them, and then I couldn't find them again. But anyway, the G-bombs were oops, a second. G-bombs are greens, beans, mushrooms, onions, mushrooms. Can't remember what the other B stood for right now. And then S is for seeds and nuts, right? So I try to add all that stuff into my diet. And slowly and surely over the years, and especially now after this last cancer diagnosis, for me, I've really started to pay more attention to what I'm eating. And now that my exercise is not as, is not as strong daily like it used to be, and especially now with my surgery coming up, I'm going to have to start all over. I'm not going to be able to do weights. I find that eating more veggies, and good veggies, not just, the water ones like iceberg lettuce and cucumbers all day, which are, cucumbers are great for you too. I have a cucumber here, in fact. But the more veggies you incorporate in your diet, just the better you feel. And that's the big reason why my belly starts to go down. It's not because of all the sit-ups we do, which helps, but ultimately, it's funny. Diet does make a difference. Anyway, I find this very, I almost find this like a meditative state, chopping veggies. And I end up chopping them sometimes the same way. I try not to, because adding that different style and different look to it also makes them encourages you more to eat them, because they, look cool or fun or whatever. And, but like I said, I try to add more color. I often feel like after my cousin Kristen came to visit me, and she's a vegetarian, and she just cooks a lot of stuff vegetarian, and she makes it look really cool and easy. You ought to see some of the pictures she puts on her Facebook page, because she does great photography of it as well. But when she was here, she just made it look easy and simple, and just like, oh, okay, I'll just whip together a meal. So I thought, why can't I do that? You just have to have a little discipline, right? And so on Sundays usually, but I didn't do it this Sunday because we did a spur-of-the-moment train ride in Ione, which was fabulous. The tickets were gifted to us by a friend of mine from the improv theater that I volunteer at. She had the tickets. She posted on the Facebook group, hey, anybody want these? And somebody had already laid claim to them, and I was like, oh, bummer, because my husband's always wanting to do it, and he wanted to go this year. These are Brussels sprouts, by the way. These are fantastic raw. You don't have to cook them. They add a little extra crunch to your salad. So, anyway, Anyway, so yeah, so Liz had these tickets. Frank said he was going to check with his partner and see if he wanted to go. And then Annika laid claim to them because she's like, I'll take them. And so, you know, I was like, oh man, bummer and go because Keith wanted to go, but I didn't see the post in time. And that happens. That's how life works because I work, so I don't have my phone on all the time. And anyway, so Liz was like, well, nobody's really truly laid claim to them yet. I'm like, well, I thought Annika did. Well, I'm at the grocery store on Saturday, totally oblivious to what's going on around me, because apparently my phone kept ringing and ringing, and I didn't know it. And so anyway, long story short, Frank contacted my husband, and he said, hey, do you want those train tickets? And Keith is like, yes. He goes, and then I had a voice message from Frank, and it was very cute. And he was like, yeah, nobody wanted to go with Annika, and we know that you guys always wanted to go, so we think it's that you guys should have them. And so, anyway, needless to say, long story short, I spent the day driving an hour and a half to go do an hour and a half train ride to see the fall colors, which then kind of put me behind for... By the time I got home, and we were going to have breakfast with my son that morning, and then we canceled and we had breakfast for dinner, so he came over, and we had a big, very, very bad for you breakfast. I made breakfast poutine, which was awesome, but not good for you anyway, so we had cheese curds, and I used, instead of french fries, I used sweet potato tots, and sausage, not sausage, but country gravy, white country gravy, and we had cheese curds, and then I had bacon and apple sausage from next door at the Huckleberries. Yeah, so anyway, and then my husband and I made kimchi, and then we made all these dirty dishes, so I had to wash all the dishes, and by then I didn't really feel like prepping anymore. Anyway, so these are just sweet bell pepper sweets. Rings that I cut up again for more color. I want to show you one of my all-time favorite things that I do now and this is because of my cousin Kristen. I know I'm talking in circles, but hey, you guys, it's Monday mornings. It's Monday morning. I only had one cup of coffee, and you guys are used to me just rambling on and on, right? Anyway, you've been doing regular workouts, so that's enough to get me started through a couple of days. I'm trying to get a lot of this prepped. Anyway, so when Kristen was here, she made it look super easy, and I'm like, why can't I do that? I can just sit there and chop veggies. I'll do it. And I find it very, very, like I said, very restful, very relaxing, and enjoyable. So let me cut up one of these too before I start on my last thing that I want to show you guys. Okay. Definitely have to take the trash out today too because it starts smelling. I made kimchi, easy kimchi with my son last night. Made some for some friends today. So that's what my son and I did last night. So that was a lot of veggie chopping too because that's got cabbage, garlic, ginger, red bell pepper in it. It's supposed to have scallions, but I forgot to buy the scallions, so it doesn't have any this time around it. That piece looks rotten. Anyway, I don't know. I find this very soothing. I thought I would share with you. I know it seems really weird, but it's soothing and it's very healthy. So, why not? And it's very proactive. It's very proactive towards my health, too. So it's truly not a bad thing to find this a soothing thing, right? Might be silly to you, but you see, I don't know. Knowing that you're doing something proactive for your health. These I just take and eat along with my salad that I know I eat a ton of vegetables. In fact, I usually just do all veggies on my lunches. Okay, this is my favorite thing. This is the thing that my cousin Chris turned me on to. And I love it because I can go next door to Huckleberries and they sell them individually. And so this is a beet, all right? And I've never been a beet person, but I've always had them when they've been cooked. And a lot of times when they get cooked, they get kind of like a soggy outside texture. I don't know. But, so anyway, these turns out, beets are very, very sweet. And she put this purple beet in our salad. And, and she did that, and I was like, I don't know if I like beets. She goes, well, you know, it's all right. Just, you can eat around it. The kids eat around it. I'm like, all right. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is really good. So then I thought, well, I'm going to try a golden beet. So next door they have golden beets, and then they have the red beets like this. And so I will often go and buy one of each color and chop it up and have it ready to go and throw it in my salad because I don't eat tomatoes. But look at this beautiful color. And they always say, see, my light's doing weird things in here. But anyway, so they say that, you know, more color the better. So I like to chop it up, and I just chop it up raw. I don't cook it. And I chop it up into bite-sized pieces because I eat with plastic forks at work. So I always chop the beets last because, as you can tell, it discolors everything. So this is by far one of my favorite things to throw into the salad now. I also started doing parsnips sometimes, and I have parsnips today, and I was going to put it in there, but you have to slice that really thin. And I thought, now, you know what, I have cauliflower and potatoes that I'm going to cook up, so I'll just throw my parsnip in there. Gives your potatoes a little extra kick. I love this. Look at this. Look at the rings. I love it. So anyway, this is one of my favorite things to throw into my salads also is beet. And they'll stay good for a long time, unlike cucumber that can go soggy or whatever really fast. And since I'm not eating tomatoes, I don't like tomatoes, and I always take them out or whatever. But it does turn everything purple. It's a pretty color of purple. It's almost like a violet pink. But anyway, so this is what I find. This is what I find peaceful and joyful, and I get a lot of pleasure out of it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And while we're having our coffee and just some musings, Monday musings with Renee. And I think I'm going to have to wash my hair again because this is not going to behave today. So I'll see you guys probably for a workout tonight. If not, it's okay because it's just one day at a time. And we're doing what we can to be stronger. And today I'm showing you my stronger thing is with my veggies for my lunches. Anyway, thanks for listening to me just rattle on. I just like to do weird stuff like this. So, love you guys. See ya. Bye.